What is up, everybody? Hope you're doing well. This is D back with another reaction with D Reacts Movies and TV Shows. Today we're going to be checking out The Last of Us on HBO Max, Season 1, Episode 1. It's a pretty big show. Just came out. Everybody's, checking it out. It's the big talk of all the cinema talk right now. It started out originally as a video game and now is a series. So pretty interesting to see stuff like that. I know there's a bunch of video games I would like to see come to the big screen, but there's not enough of them. I guess they should be doing more. But today we're going to be checking it out and let's see how it is, how it goes. Get your popcorn and your jujubes, your milkshakes and your Cokes, whatever it is. Get on the couch, take off your socks, whatever you do. Let's check it out.
All right, well, that's our show.
No, mankind has been...
You like saying no?
Yes.
Not bacteria, not viruses, so...
Fungus.
So if that happens...
We lose.
Well, I got to say, that was a very interesting intro. Even with all those big terms and everything else and all that facts, that was a very interesting, captivating intro. See how she's cooking them eggs and not sticking to the pan? That's how you make those scrambled eggs the right way right there.
How old are you again?
36.
Gonna have to wear diapers soon.
He says I don't already.
Dad, you love biscuits.
I do, but I'm on Atkins.
You should go home.
Be right there.
See, we always worry about them cell phones and all that social media, but back then, those times there, going by what they showed, the president's picture and then the dad's fat phone, you didn't really have access to media unless you turn on that boob tube onto the news, They didn't even have 24-hour news, really. I think CNN was just coming out.
Hey, Mrs. Adler, could I borrow this? Oh.
Whew, when you see the Chinook, that's not a good sign. That's not the police. He's like, hell no, I'm not going in there. There's going to be some bad stuff show up at that door. See, right then, you turn around and leave. She's going to keep going.
Okay.
What the That dog tried to tell you. Oh, shit.
What are we doing, Joe?
Damn. Straight monkey wrenched.
How do you know we're not sick?
You're saying it's mostly people in the city. That's why they got the highway blocked off.
Yeah, but the neighbor, the old lady, she don't go nowhere. So how the hell she get sick?
The Adlers would take Nana into the city, to the hospital for stuff.
That's right. You would. That's probably why.
What are you doing? Got a kid, Joe.
So do we. Keep driving.
We could put them in the back.
So you can blame that man, but the thing is, when it comes to your family and everything's going to hell like that, you got to make those tough decisions.
Tommy, come on!
I'm telling you, they're making all these cities more and more pedestrian friendly, less cars. When stuff goes down, there's no way you're getting out of those cities. And then everybody and their grandmother is going to run you over like you did those neighbors, like you're just a speed bump to get up out of there.
Maybe it's everywhere. Maybe there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, he said it was fungi. If it's fungi, it's some kind of like fungus or whatever, like they say it is, it's spores. That stuff is in the air. It's already all over their clothes. They're taking it with them wherever they go. They don't even know yet. They just have, it's everywhere. I mean, it's microscopic, basically like little dust hairs everywhere. Oh, shit.
Can't drive through them
Are
all.
you serious? Just keep going!
Better get the hell out of there. Oh. Yeah, that's straight. Apocalypse extinction level event right there.
Gotta get off the street!
Damn.
Tommy!
Stop for too long, man. Damn, of all places, he walks into a diner. He's serving them up.
Okay. Easy now. We're not sick.
I got 2 civilians by the river, one of them injured.
Yeah, when you see a soldier wearing a mask like that, that means that everything's bad. All bad.
No.
Oh, shit.
Okay. You're okay. You're okay. Move your hand, baby. Move your hand. No, I know. Tommy, help me! Joe. Come on, baby girl.
Damn, on his birthday, too. Oof. So every year, even if he just does survive this mess, every year on his birthday, he lost the whole world and his daughter. 20 years. Damn. You know, Boston looking like that 20 years later, it means the rest of the world's probably the same way. Oh, so they lied to that little boy. You can imagine how desensitized you would become after all those bodies just day after day after day. And after he lost his daughter, you know, he's just probably feels empty and numb anyways. That fool had a Gore Lieberman shirt on. This is supposed to be 20 years later. Plus that's an old ass t-shirt.
Those trucks are shit heaped for a reason.
And they don't have any batteries. I know. I can see about 200 for the other guys. 200 for you.
He's still a hustler. He's hustling still.
7, 8, fuck you.
It's crazy too. You don't even think about it, but you see how they're showing up with pencils and paper. Something like this was to go down, that stuff would be like gold again. You know, nobody's making new pencils and pens and paper. So whatever you have is the last of it. So just people don't realize how fragile society really is. If nobody's up and about making something, you know, whatever you have, that's it. It's not coming back. There's no more.
Good, right? He wanted a granddaughter. Love, Becca. End message. Read back.
See, there's a line on this one's the dope man. Dope man skips to the front of the line.
When I'm sleeping, Gabriella listens, or my son, the smart one, not the other one, God bless him. If Tommy responded, we'd know.
Damn. That's how it would be too. They wouldn't be making pencil or pens or fixing houses or anything, but they would still make that whiskey and them pills. So you see his trauma. He's taking the pills and the whiskey and all that. That's just one man. Can you imagine the scope of the mental illness, post-traumatic stress, you know, trauma, amongst other things, and all the just, you can't even come back from that. I don't understand how you would be able to come back from something like that. Society would just be, I mean, just cut off at the knees for decades.
But if you're feeling
You
lost,
tell me to look for the light and I'll break your jaw.
Thinking so. I mean, we can take the subway tunnel under Haymarket, get into the building from below, and take Robert by surprise.
That's what our streets look like right now.
You my fucking mom or something?
And look like your mom?
No, you do not.
My name is Marlene. I'm the leader of the Fireflies in the Boston QZ. What I'm about to tell you cannot be repeated to anyone, because if you do, I assure you, you will die.
Damn, I hate when they leave you hanging like that.
Ready?
Oh, and I just remember that's a girl from Fringe, Olive. I knew I recognized her. It was killing me.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
It's done.
Yeah.
That's how all the trees in my backyard look up here in Soham, Pacific North Coast. Just shroomed out.
Gunpowder. The Che Guevara of Boston? I mean, war must be going pretty shitty for you to be buying from scumbags like him.
Yeah, it kind of has been.
If not, we kill her there and then. Deal.
Really? That fast?
Remember what I told you? Now go get your backpack.
You mumble in your sleep.
You need to tell her that you state the obvious.
What was the song?
They kept saying like wake me up before you go.
Shit.
Gotcha. 80s means trouble.
Where they getting their food at? They haven't shown anybody eat yet.
Holy shit, I'm actually outside. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit.
The hell?
Hey, don't move! Just get on your knees. Just get on your knees. Listen, you let us do this run, we'll split the cards with you.
Oh, will you? We can fix this. Move.
Yeah, man, that soldier literally got caught with his pants down, trying to piss like a Harley Davidson out there. Or not a Harley Davidson, a Hell's Angel. But man, you think about it, there's nobody out there. It's the end of the world, and you're still pissing into a wall like you're worried about somebody seeing your stuff. You better pee the right way so you don't get jacked like that. Had to let that song play a little bit. Haven't heard that one in a minute. Well, there you are, The Last of Us, Season 1, Episode 1. Kind of a slow burn there, but I know what they got to do. They got to lead it up, and they got to kind of like, form it up for you so you can figure out what's going on and everything. Got a little tidbit there at the end with the girl testing positive for whatever disease or whatever fungus it is they have. There's spotted a couple of plot holes there, but I know it's just a show, so they got to do what they got to do. But I mean, it's been 20 years. Nobody's making Nikes no more, Chuck Taylors. They're all rocking clothes and everything else. It would be a disaster for real if this happened. So, but I'm getting a little bit interested in it. I'm starting to, kind of want to know what's going on. So, I can see myself watching another episode of this. Like I said, I recognize that one actress from Fringe, and I always liked her. So I'm willing to give it another try as far as another episode to check it out. It's kind of sucks. They went, kind of fast forward 20 years later and didn't really explain what happened, and where it came from, originated from, whatever. I guess they're going to show all that stuff towards the end of the season, probably to make you watch the next season or what have you. But I got to say they got me interested right from the very beginning. I like the little intro with the epidemiologist, kind of breaking it down for everybody about, fungus and, how dangerous it can be and this and that. That, they really got me going right from the get-go. So I'm glad they did that before it got kind of slow. But it looks like it's going to pick up a little bit there. It's picking up a little bit more pace now. We get to see the inner workings of the Fireflies and, their little cause or whatever. The main lady for the Fireflies, though, she can't act, though. But probably won't be seeing her much more now that she did her little mission and she got shot up. And like I said, my man got caught with his pants down. It's the end of the world, bro. You can piss out in the open. Nobody's gonna say nothing. But you got caught with your back to the enemy. You know what I mean? Because he wanted to pee on the wall in the rain of all times. It was raining. He could have pissed on his shoes if he wanted to. But yeah, I enjoyed this episode. It looks like it's gonna be a good, interesting series there. It's a little different take. It's got a couple of similarities to other shows, but it looks like they got their own legit take on something new. So I'm willing to give it another shot as far as going to the next episode. But let me know what you think about this show, what you thought about this episode, and if you'd be willing to watch another one of these episodes, or if you've already watched the episode and seen other episodes, and let me know in the comments if I got something good to look forward to. Don't spoil it though. Just let me know if I should hang on or if I should just, leave it at this and that's it, But yeah, I gotta say it was pretty interesting, and I'm feeling a little the storyline that they got going, and I'm kind of interested, to see what else is new. It's kind of got that, I'm trying to think of the show now. Oh yeah, Resident Evil. That's what I'm thinking of. It's got that Resident Evil feel, along with a couple other shows. So it's been a while since, they had something like, a new Resident Evil movie. They had the series on Netflix, but it got canceled off real quick. And as far as the fungus thing, the only thing I could see similar to that is maybe the old school Body Snatchers. But this has got a little bit of a different take because, they fast forward 20 years. So you can see how everything went to hell. So it doesn't look like they got much hope, you know what I'm saying? But maybe that girl is like the key to something, like something that's going to give everybody a chance to get over this, sickness or what have you. But man, like I said before in the beginning, I don't know how you could come back from that with just the mental illness for everybody to have, all the stress, and then try to jumpstart society. And I mean, just to get a building fixed and, then heavy equipment, everything is just insane. So, it would be a really, really bad situation. So I guess that's why you can't stop watching, because you want to see what's going to happen next. And hopefully all these shows they've been coming out with lately, they're not trying to get us ready for something that's coming up, like programming us or something, keep giving us all these weird shows about everything just coming to an end. But that's why I moved out to the woods. Y'all can deal with them cities. I'm out here chilling. Something like that goes down, I'll be able to grow my own food or whatever. I don't know where they're getting their food. I'm telling you right now, I don't know. I just saw him eating pills and whiskey. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this show, if you enjoyed the series, if you already watched a few of the episodes or what have you. And let me know in the comments, what you think about it. Till the next time, see you.